I'm gonna try this again. Hi, it's me, friendly neighborhood alien, stranded here on the third rock from the sun, Hikaru Star, and no Handcam today. Why? Well, the Handcam requires me being willing to set up and move stuff over to my craft table. And while I move my craft table closer to my desk, I don't want to move stuff today. My desk is my craft table's still a mess from other projects this week. I don't want to clean it up, and I don't want to move stuff. I'm tired. I'm kind of lazy. Yesterday, I was just like super tired all day. I did not have a great night of sleep, the night before last. And the weather has kept me from working on gluing Bunsen together. So, well, no hand cam. I'm sorry about that. So I've been trying to figure out what to do today instead. And I think what I've decided is I kind of want to do a Skyrim playthrough, but not the one I'm normally doing. Kind of more of a farmer Skyrim thing. So, like a week or so ago, maybe a couple weeks ago now, I watched a little video. Somebody was challenging themselves to, do a farmer. They set up like, okay, we got this in-game week is planting season. This in-game week is winter. This in-game week is harvest, kind of thing. And basically just do that. And I thought, oh, that might be kind of fun. What if I did something like that, but I spent like a year farming in Skyrim and then go on the main quest as an adventure. Start off as like, level 1, get all my leveling experience from, well, that. But I also let myself be a little bit overpowered, So I came up with that idea and thought, oh, that might be kind of fun. Spend a year in game, farming, building up a farm. I mean, there are farms with the anniversary edition, which is what I play. And I figured, that will be fun. So that is what we're going to do. So let me just change my category. There we go. And add a couple keywords. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to farm in Skyrim today. So let me get the game started up. Because I've been, playing this and testing it a couple times, seeing if I could even have fun with it. And I kind of want to. So I'm going to do that. Let me turn my controller on. And switch over to the game. So, our new game. We're still doing my alternate start. All the same mods. Well, not all the same mods. I turned off a couple. Turned one back on. But I have I kind of want to start with the Khajiit. So let's go with no. So this is the small one, Dagi. They are a less common form of Khajiit, living in the southern marshes and jungle regions of elsewhere, as well as the Tenmar forest. They have facial features that are comparable to that of lynxes and are short in stature, which allows them to climb up trees with ease, while also being gifted in the arcane art. I'm thinking that. But then we got the Dagi Rot. Similar to Dagi, their facial features usually resemble lynxes with some exceptions. They enjoy dwelling in the trees of Tenmar Forest, while like the Dagi, also being gifted with great understanding of the arcane arts. Thinking those. I mean, I could also go with an Ohms, man-faced Ohms, from like the original Little Scrolls game. Or the least cat-like of the first acts, resembling humans in Bosmer, painting their faces to more closely resemble their feline kin. Due to their men or mere-like appearance, they are often employed as diplomats and emissaries. And this way you can kind of see what they all are. Looks very people-ish. Pamar are the giant Khajiit that resemble Sensei tigers, often employed as guards or bodyguards due to their massive size and strength, only toppled by their larger kin, the Pamar Rot. You can see how tall these suckers are. And the Sutheirat. Sutheirat resemble man in height while having cat-like faces and digigradal legs. They are known to be good jumpers, agile, sneaky, and having a bold spirit, making for ideal adventurers. Based on my knowledge, these are going to be similar to the ones in Morrowind. I've never played Morrowind. I was thinking the doggy. I like the idea of this being kind of OP. It pleases me. So let's work on the face. Okay. So I'm thinking I kind of want to go. Kind of into the purple fur. Like this dark. I like this dark purple for the fur. Fortunately, not everything's available. So. Well, kind of. I'm thinking. As we can see the war paint here. There. Kind of like that for the war paint. But I want. I've been thinking about um. Oh, that's kind of nice. I've been kind of thinking about possible stories. What, like prior to coming to Skyrim. And I like the idea of an older cat coming up to Skyrim, get away from the life they once led, back as, you know, um, wrong one. You know, back when they, when they were younger. I don't know what their life was like back then, but I like the idea of older, unless I'm adding some gray into the hair with the slight bluish in there. Slight a bit. So that gives him some, I think, a little age in the face. Actually, good. That'll help, maybe make the eyes a little better. Maybe about to there. Yeah, this one is very much limited. I'm just gonna look. That'll add some age. Unfortunately, hair does not work. So I am going to need a name. Okay. I think once I'm done with this playthrough, my normal Monday playthroughs, I'm gonna play through on this one. No, go to my default site here for random names. I'm not really good at names, so. Okay, I am Khajiit. I like this one. Oh no, I like the first name. I like the first name. Let me open up a notepad so I can get this name written down. I like that one right below it for the last name. Okay. Now I will see the name. There we go. Goddess Samani. So now you can see roughly the height. Let me get rid of the notepad. I just had that open so I could write down the name. Might go back to that in a bit. Okay, first things first. Figure mods. I was thinking. I'm only doing consolidated because well, names, but earn a little extra money as a bard. Okay, I do not want this on yet. I don't need the Doomsday Clock spell. I'm going to disable this. I noticed when I was doing tests it hasn't worked, but I want to keep it on because I might use it. I'm not worrying about Thieves Guild at all. Timing is everything. Yes, please. You know what? No. I'm going to make it. You know what? No. We'll leave it there, but I'm not going to do that for a bit. Okay, same with these. We're not going to be doing adventures. What we're going to do, what I'm going to do, try to build my farm up. That's it. I want all these off for now. I do kind of want that. There's not going to be dragons for a while, unfortunately. There's no way of really doing that. Quick check. I'm going to keep that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, as you can see, oh, Actually, can I disable parkour? I do want to test this out sometime. There we go. Now, I am going to need money. So what I'm going to do is just take I want to keep some money to start. Uh, 1572. Not starting from nothing. I just want a little bit of money and some potential backup. Okay, now I want some clothing. I do not want that as an outfit. I kind of have an idea on what I want. Okay. I'm going to get some stuff I need from console command. Give me a second. I'll open my browser back up here in a minute. Just want to get the link. Okay. Okay. I want clothing, miscellaneous items. So, hmm. I'm thinking. Oh, I know what I want. Oh God, what is it called? Oh man. Um, I I don't want to have to actually go anywhere to grab stuff. Um, I know exactly what I'm looking for. I know exactly what I'm looking for. Not exactly what I'm looking for actually. But I know I'm like 90% sure of what I'm looking for. No, that's not it. Um, not an armor. Oh, Dead Man's Thread. That's what I was looking for, right? Cyrus. Okay. I want are these. It doesn't have an ID on it. Crap. Okay. Um, yeah, there we go. Got the number? Hope this works. I don't want his saber, but I want the clothes. I want the clothes because they're kind of cool and unique. Okay. Hmm. What am I on? There we go. There, dot. Add item. Hmm. Doesn't have the object ID. um. Okay. I'm going to use AI. Hopefully that works. Hopefully this works. Yeah, it's not that either. One more time. Nope. Now, I'm not going to grab everything, but I do kind of want those boots. And I kind of like having that too. There. Seeing me do my setup for this. Nope. Okay. So, hoping that would work, but I guess not. That's fine. I can't find what I want. I will do other things. Okay. No. No. I'm going to go with that one. Okay. Give myself some basic equipment to start with. No. No. That's what I want. 26 1BD. And one more thing. I haven't been able to find it to purchase, so I want to loot. Okay. I want a specific look. Most of the stuff I can. Whoops. Whoops. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Maybe. That doesn't sound like I have to. Okay. Ah, sorry, my partner's trying to get the cam bed into the room, into their bed, into the bedroom. Ah, I hope I grabbed the right ones. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of light here. Oh, not the right clothes. Oh well, that'll work fine. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find the clothes I want. Okay. Now, I'm gonna want that for hunting purposes. Yeah. Tell me, Nick, who are you? What will be your your fate? Okay, now time to work on the OP. Let me minimize this so I don't have to look at it anymore. Whoop. I don't need this open anymore. Okay. Okay. I want those clothes. Okay, it is. I'm gonna open up that notepad again, so I can write down for a year. Undas 7:30 a.m. 17th of last seed for E 201. I just want that gone again. Don't have to look at it. I want to get the date and the time done. So I want to spend a year farming and hunting, but I want some OP. Not yet on survival mode. First things first is I want some enchantment. Maybe I can escape the courier. Okay. I want archery. I want carry weight. I want haggling. Health. Sneaking. Wielding. Smithing. And light armor. Okay. I'm not going to worry about level ups yet. Okay,
I've been looking
get me.
for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, I'm not worrying about that. Okay. any good luck with those things. But they're not for smithing. This will help me make some OP stuff. But I want mildly OP stuff. For this part. The only reason I'm doing this is because I kind of want some OP, you know? I really hate... Oh, I don't hate it, but... I kind of just want to be OP sometimes, you know? You just... I don't want to be, like... super powerful. I don't want, like, ridiculously powerful armor or anything like that.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Fortunately, he's using that. Like, I want some cheaty ability, but not a lot of cheaty ability.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer.
Don't mind me. I just gotta go. Don't mind this one. Khajiit just has to go upstairs for a second. Khajiit needs to clear his thoughts. I'm not doing any quests. Forget I can't do it while we're encumbered. I'm gonna try to jump down. Ah. Okay, I need to make my armor and stuff, so I'm gonna have to kick him off the forge. He'll find something to do in a second. Looks so tiny. Okay, I need...
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Uh-huh. I don't care. I need armor. I kind of have an idea on what I want. Oh. I kind of want... Oh, I can't make steel arrows yet. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do my level ups then. There we go. I want some steel arrows. Okay.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Again?
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Nope. Okay. No, I did drink one of those potions, right? Oh, crap. I'm glad I got the autosave. I wasn't wearing the items. I just realized that. Now where are the items too?
Whatever you need.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thanks.
You looking for a new blade?
Back to it.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Okay, I want some steel arrows. You know what?
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Oh, I will be. Not as powerful as I want it to be. What enchantments will
Whatever you
more
need.
than make up for it, I
Buy
think.
smear if it's simple and strong.
Okay. Now, let's put the firewood in there.
I can forge it.
So tiny. I mean, look at that. The dog's up to my neck. Back to Dragon's Reach. This is the kind of stuff I normally do when I'm just playing for fun. Oh, come on. Yeah, somebody wants to use this. I'm calling it. Dibs. Okay. I am not wearing the Ring of Crafting. I wonder. Okay, you know what? We're gonna restart. From here. I want like powerful, so I know what I'm gonna do.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. I want like uber powerful stuff. I don't want ridiculous. I do want more powerful. Get enchantments in a minute. Okay.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
I don't want that many. I want.
That's a decent weapon you can there.
Thank you. I like dual wielding.
Whatever you need.
No tail, not interested.
Buy smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
I'll go 2. You know what? 3. I want this stuff to be somewhat OP.
You looking for a new blade?
Nope. Three.
Iron or steel.
Okay. Crap, I forgot. I need to make some arrows too.
What you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
I am going to be starting at level 1 when I actually start playing. Okay, I want steel arrows because I like the look of them.
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
I prefer taking them out at the legs. You can make a warhammer that big for me to get a giant's head like a walnut? I don't think I'd be able to lift it. Center of balance would be all off. I'm short. It would be all off. Why does he have to be looking? Okay, I want archery. I want sneaking for hunting purposes. I want haggling for merchant purposes. For self-defense purposes. For smithing purposes. For self-defense purposes. You know what? I want health too. Yeah, I should still be able to do the stuff I need to do. Need only one thing in there is marked as stolen, so.
Now that's how it's done. I doubt anyone in Skyrim could have weaved a better enchantment.
Okay, let's double check, make sure everything's fine. Good. Okay, I want a bit of OP.
Wait, so a costume? You're not serious.
I've been looking for you.
Sure I am.
Looks like
Get
that's
some
it.
furs and tree
Got to go.
branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stone. Instant frostbite spider.
Nope.
God, no. Nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank. Oh yeah? What would you rather?
I'm gonna put this stuff in the blacksmith store. I don't need that anymore. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Okay. There, now I shouldn't have to buy anything. Okay. Okay. One last thing to do. And that is get over to where I'm going to have my farm. It's just getting to the inn without having to go anywhere. Okay, I want to get to the Frost Fruit Inn in Rorikstead. You see. I'll see if I can find the clothes I want at somebody else's, and then I might do a re-enchantment. want Golden Hills Plantation. I want my farm to start there. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo the reset menu, aren't I? I'm not gonna worry about weapons. In case it bugs out on me. This inn is going, or this is going to become my home. But I'm not gonna do the entire quest because go read through the entire quest because
You are not welcome here.
because I have a different story in mind. Actually, you know what? Before I check all the barrels. I am looking for stuff to plant. Okay. I am going to buy supplies. Oops. Not yet, not yet, not yet. So doing this as quickly as possible. I'm not doing a difficult story. I'm not going to do some weird, complex story, mind you. Because the whole story I want to do is farmer. So This story does not match what I want to do for the farmer.
Need something? Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
Okay. I'm gonna keep those perks, but I don't think I'll use them anytime soon. Okay. Okay. Still almost, but... So... This is Sharis Samani. This one is Sharis. Farmer. Used to be a, warrior way down south and elsewhere. Ran into some troubles with some, peoples and decided, this one is getting a little gray in the muzzle. So retire and got as far away as possible up to Skyrim. And bought this farm near Rorikstead. Now, admittedly, it's not much to look at, but Golden Hills Plantation is Khajiit's home. There. So I am going to need some stuff. I'm not going to do any bard stuff. But I'm going to need to buy supply. You know what? Actually, I will take that with me. I'm going to need supplies if I'm going to make it out as a farmer in this desolate landscape. Well, it's not really desolate or a landscape, it's not really desolate landscape, but I'm going to make it in the, cold winds of Skyrim. I'm going to need to just be able to survive. So, I have survival mode on. First off, I am going to need vegetables to plant. Now, I am not going to be stealing from other people's farms. So I'm going to have to go into town and buy veggies on my own. in case I come upon any game to catch, but I'm not going to do more than what I will need to survive at the moment. So I have to go to the nearest bigger town, which is Whiterun, which is a distance away. Purchase some supplies. But this one will defend themselves. You can use the wolf pelt as leather, so which I will need to make camping supplies. Once a week, this one will head back into the village, back into the city to purchase, to sell, fruits, veggies, and purchase any supplies if needed.
Hey, important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Look how small I am to this Bosmer. So I'm letting myself have 2 deer. Or 1 deer. I'll let myself have 1 deer. Or elk. I'm not going to be harvesting any alchemy ingredients. But having a deer is not going to harm anybody. If Khajiit has deer, that will not harm others. And killing wolves is not a bad thing. Gotta make it to Whiterun to get some fruit and veggies. Or some veggies. And my goal will be primarily to live off of what I hunt. And fish. When I start fishing. live off what I hunt and fish and make money by selling and occasionally doing and performing at the Frost Fruit. The Frost Fruit Inn doesn't have a bard, so I gotta go all the way to that big city over there, White. Maybe they'll ignore me. I mean, I am but a nibble. This one is but just a nibble to them.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
This one has more grays on their muzzle than all your ancestors. So, quiet you.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
They see they see a doggy and they go like, "Oh, must be a child." But this one does like to drink milk. Like I said, I wanted the OP. I don't want to have to worry about actually being killed by bandits or wolves while out hunting or fishing or gardening. Plus, I just like the idea of, you know, being able to wear that hide armor, the entire, you know, when I do start the main quest in, I don't know how long this is going to take. I mean, maybe I'll even get to Whiterun soon. Okay. I will occasionally have to help. Ooh. Grumpy elves. Stay away from grumpy elves. Maybe that mercenary will pull the milk drinker on them and we'll get, you know, get fought. But I don't want to fight Talmor. Talmor are bad news. This one believes that Talmor are bad news. Talmor are bad news. I also want to make sure, one of the reasons why I made sure I had carry weight was because if I go sell firewood and stuff into town, I don't want to have to worry about my carry weight. an impressive sight, isn't it? Perhaps this one will make it home to make some dinner. I'm not going to be spending any perk points when I level up.
By ease here, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with
This one is retired. This one does not wish to fight. But this one will, if necessary. I'm doing my best to speak like Khajiit. I know what I need.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Granger?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Okay.
Hello, friend. Hagraven or Horker, it matters not. We've got the arrows to fell any game.
Well, I'm not gonna fell a Hagraven or a Horker. What do you got?
An archer, huh? I've got just what you need.
Maybe you do. Pickaxe is something I need. I'm gonna need to do some mining. And I want a mead. I go pick up from a vegetable stall. Vegetable stall.
For your business.
I need a fishing pole also. I need a fishing rod. Khajiit needs a fishing rod. Khajiit likes fish.
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of
fruit and
steak
fresh
or
vegetables
tender
for
spare
sale.
me.
A few seconds.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
What do you got for sale?
Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
That's right. Mock the town beggar like everyone.
Okay, I need some cabbages. Jug of milk. Leeks. Potatoes. I will take that too.
Remember,
Lucky for
fresh
you.
fruit and vegetables every day.
For the taking.
Sitting there, I bought it!
Make it quick, then. I don't want your stink driving my customers away.
The gods smile on them who show charity. Best you remember that.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
I need some wheat.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
I'm trying not to steal. Trying to be a good citizen. it'd be best to go into third person or first person.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
What do you got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
No, I'm a farmer. But might be best place to get some wheat. Anything else? Lavender. But I can't use that for fertilizer. I'm sure that'd be a great fertilizer. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Casby grapes.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
And I need a fishing rod.
Foolish old
The sheep needs fishing rod.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
And a fishing map to find a good spot to go
Bellathor's
fishing.
General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Okay, can I buy your sister?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Not really. I really don't want to buy a sister, but
Do come back.
oh, I will to sell stuff. This one did not come to sell, so I will only sell my farmed stuff. No, not non-farmed stuff to. Well, actually, I don't think I like that term. I'm not going to sell the non-food stuff. So foodstuffs, firewood, ores, things I might, ores, stone, stuff like that I'll sell in city. But if it's like jewelry or jewels or weapons that I fish up, I want to sell those. I'll sell those only to the Khajiit. So only fellow Khajiit. Valuables I'll sell to the Khajiit. The other stuff I'll sell to the Nords and related. The smooth skins. The baldies. And look at the lack of fur on that one. That one has no fur. Well, that one stays warm at night. The cold, cold winds of Skyrim. This one will never know. I have a woodcutter's axe on the property. I gotta go take stock of what is in the house first. Okay. Perhaps this one will make it home in time. Plus, this is, like I said, this is also going to be the next, full-length playthrough of Skyrim. Well, by full length, main quest playthrough, but I'm getting experience in one-handed archery, sneak. Smith, you know, a little bit of smithing here and there. Maybe some speech. That'll all...
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Does Khajiit look like Khajiit has money? Does Khajiit look like this one has money?
Yes, actually. I'm not gonna ask again.
No.
Then I guess that's your last request, fool.
Is someone there?
Aha.
We were close friends. He'd want me to have that. Actually, what's the warmth rating on that? That'll just be for warmth for now. I'll hit the forge when I actually have some metals and stuff. But I'll worry about that on the next day, on Mondas. Thinking I might also turn the crowd control mod for Skyrim. Put that on. That might be fun.
Perhaps you have encountered Madran or Akari. Both are sworn to me, and both have worthy goods to offer.
What have you got for sale? Hmm?
Take a look.
Okay. Is there anything I can sell? I can sell that. Oh, I'm gonna keep that, but I'll go to your food. Okay. I'm gonna keep all those. But I will take moon sugar. And the salt pile. I mean, I know where my fishing maps are. And then I will sell that. That.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Okay, I may have to turn some mod on again. But Khajiit will not worry about that now. I just gotta remember to warm up before I take off clothing. I was trying that when I was, seeing if this was something I could even have fun with. It was really quite relaxing, to be honest. But I had similar enchantments on my clothing. And I would, take off my clothes. I'd be cold, take off clothing before heading into bed. For a little role playing. And then all of a sudden just keel over and die. So it was still technically cold, but I had a lot of health. Now I need some place that I would rather get home. Oh. Now, if it gets dark, I can continue. I was just curious. Probably like something took down a predator like that? Wonderful. My journey is now safer. For I am a cow and I would be, and the wolf would find me very tasty. Okay, this one will not be able to get any fish tonight. But Khajiit will at least have some venison. How long? I wonder if I've had... Well, it's probably been a little bit since I had some venison. I know when I had it as a kid I didn't like it. But I think, my kid taste buds did not like the gamey flavor. Kinda wish I could climb a tree. Kinda wish the parkour mod was working with this. I'll have to survive on, climbing fences. This is a pretty night. I mean, look at the colors. Oh, I am glad that, we're getting some colors out there again. The last few days have been, really just kind of gray and chilly. And going out in the yard and seeing the greens of the grass and the budding leaves. The purple of like one of the wildflowers in the yard and the yellow of the dandelions. Oh, it's really been putting, putting a little smile on my face because, like, color. There's color out there. It's not just gray and
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
pine and white and more gray. No, I have no intention of joining the Imperial Legion. Khajiit has no interest in the squabbles of humans. Khajiit just wishes to spend their life tending to crops and making good food. I'll do planting in the morning. Ugh. Okay, let's take stock of what we got in the bag. Carrots. Flour. Apples. Okay, I am going to cheat some salt piles. I am going to cheat some salt piles. I kind of want... I don't want to run out of salt piles, but I am not going to go all over the map just for salt. I want to stay in Whiterun, Hold, and crossing over into Fall Creek occasionally. So I'm going to cheat myself some salt piles. I will buy more, but I want... some salt piles. So. Let's go 50. Okay. So. Number 20 in that barrel for meat. $20 in that pile. For that, I'm gonna use, I think, this barrel. I'm going to use as my fruit and veggie barrel. Yeah. And I'll put the miscellaneous ingredients in the back. I don't know if I can use the moon sugar for anything, but yeah. I do not want to put veggies in this barrel. So anything I can't plant in terms of veggies. This barrel I will put fruit. Okay. Everything should stay cool in the basement. Ooh. You know what? That actually sounds good. Let's do a stew for dinner. Hmm? Oh, crypto. Knock his stew stick down. Okay, let's get some food in my stomach. And a mead. Okay. That I will put the stuff I'm going to be planting. I'll put the pelts in here for now. Okay. I don't need to really do anything in the ledger. And now this one wants to go feel the moons on their fur. It's getting chilly. Get some sleep and start planting tomorrow. Okay. Don't want to get too much heat in here. You know what? I'm gonna move these. Move the ingredients to over here. Oh no, that's in food. Right? Yes. Ah. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna take one cabbage. Okay, make some food. Now time to start the day. Oh, actually I should start my planting. God, I don't need to plant. Okay. I'm also gonna need to see if, when I go into town, see if I can find some jazz beet grapes next time. Eventually get a steward. And this will be the leaks. Okay, the amount of time I spent actually farming. I'm not going to stand there and wait for the game clock to go 2 hours. I want these first 2 rows to be wheat. Lavender, and for some jasmine grapes, I want right here. But the amount of time I spent working on that. Now I want some wood. Gonna wait to do a little hunting. If it's snowing when I'm out doing this, I'm gonna cut more. But I think 18 should be enough for now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Man, I only want on those. I only want to do as much as I would do it like an ore vein. I don't want to be beating that all the time. I'm going to put the ores and stones in that one. Anything that didn't get planted, my veggie. Okay, time to go hunting. I'm gonna try to catch 2, maybe 3. Saw another one, but I don't know where it went. Probably over this ridge. So this one should be very sneaky. Sneaksies and get themselves some lunches. I can sell this back in Whiterun. She should also be on lookout for ore. A little far away. This one does not want to go too much farther. She has no camping gear, so... Usually not going to worry about Stever. Free deer! Yeah! 3 deer. Don't want to try to get another one, but I'll take it. This one believes that when deer fall from the sky, it's a good sign for lunch. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one just needs one more. Khajiit was too far away. Okay, so I want to get one more deer. But I want to fish first. One. Two. I'm giving myself 5 throws. Three. Four. I don't know what I can do. You said juvenile mudcrab for, but this is number 5. Good enough place for some lunch, right? I mean, honestly, this is a very level spot for lunch. Deer up there, and I want to get it. Hunter. That was what was detecting me earlier. Missed it all because of a hitbox of a rock. Really hate that. When the hitbox of a rock gets in the way. Of a simple little rock. I got a clear shot visually, but the hitbox is just a little too high. I hate it when I miss by like that little bit. That's just more frustrating. Or being like just a little too low and a little too far away, not because of a rock hitbox. Don't want to get one more deer because I wanted to be able to, you know, kill 2 deer. Oh. I'm gonna get up to the top of the hill here and maybe I can catch something. Well, those are gonna have to do, I guess. I'll have some salmon for dinner. And I want to head up to the inn and perform. Might be quicker to go up this way. The town's like just right up here.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me.
Nope, I have no friends. Huh?
If you need a meal or room, I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering.
Can this one play?
Of course.
Moon. Khajiit would like to start with an old favorite, Moon over Senchal. Well, at least the innkeeper liked it. Now we just wait. People will be showing up soon. When somebody else shows up, I'll start playing it. The sheet will start playing again. Meanwhile, this one will find a good spot. Out of the way where people will hear. Meanwhile, there we go. Oh, just teleporting in. Okay. Khajiit is honored to be performing at the Great Frost Fruit Inn in beautiful Rorikstead. This is an old favorite from my homeland, Rumba. This one overjoyed to see that you liked it. Perhaps you would like to hear another tune? This one is popular with the ladies. Maybe you should learn how to play it. Careful, old timers, you don't want to throw your knees out. And now, one popular with the pirates. Rum. I'm totally playing this. I'm playing this totally from my end. Not coming from the game at all. This is me. Totally me. Okay, I can't headbang like I used to. Whoa. Dizzy. Ugh. Kinda wish I had some motion trackers. This one has time for one more. One more. For any who wish to hear it. We'll close out with a serenade. Thank you. Thank you. You've been a wonderful audience.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
I'm done for now.
Thank you. Here, this is for you. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No need. I live just down the hill.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, I'm pretty good. Thanks. No, I should take some money with me next time. Get some food or something. Maybe not food, but like drinks. Get a drink or something. Maybe a sweet roll. But I could, you know. Bookkeeping and dinner. Oh boy. Okay, make some breakfast or make some lunch. And then begin the day. Start with cutting some firewood for the day. Whoops. Oh. Okay, tend the fields. Oh, I can harvest. Awesome. This is some pretty fast growing food. Good, I won't run out of food anytime soon. Okay, I had a small harvest. I will divide this up into thirds. For sale to frost fruit. And I go there tonight. For sale to town when I go there at the end of the week. And for me. Okay, now time to tend the field. Okay, I'm gonna go do some fishing and some hunting. Hopefully I can catch, kill 2 or 3.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Visible table? Okay. That's strange. Not something you'd see every day when you're out hunting slash fishing. No, no, no. Why did you start moving? I can sell some of this meat in Whiterun at the end of the week. Oh. This I can use for upgrading the farmhouse. Or this Khajiit can use to upgrade farmhouse. I'm trying to continue Khajiit speak as much as possible, but this one does have issues with it. Okay. Five throws again. That was one. to... Three. Four. I'll let myself have one more for accidental button press. And now... quick bath. The sheet wants, or this sheet wants for clean. This, okay. Take off the fur. Ah. Okay. Khajiit stalks their prey. Unfortunately, Khajiit prey too fast for this one. Khajiit would like one more. If this one cannot catch one more, then that will be fine as well. But Khajiit will continue looking for one more. Well, I haven't had lunch yet. Khajiit was too eager for Hunt to eat lunch. This one sees a couple on ridge over there. This one spots target. This one can now go home. Khajiit thinks all in all today was a good day. And perhaps Strange Imperial is gone.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
I wish I could make that guy my follower. Bring him right here. He can be my steward. Give him actually give him something to do, you know? That would be great. Okay. That's the veggies I'm gonna sell. Khajiit will make salmon for dinner. Okay, I'm just gonna take 100. Okay, a little practice. Okay, this one will go to the inn, buy a drink, maybe buy a sweet roll. Into salt, any salt piles if there's any. Obviously. And perform. Actually, before I do that, I am going to put the unofficial patch back on. I turned it off because I kind of wanted the silliness, but there may be some things that are having issues. I want to turn those back on. I just want the disabled one. Um, disabling that. Anything else? Okay. Reopen the game. But when I had it on and I was testing, more people were coming into the inn. I will take...
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yeah, I missed that.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
What do you got for sale?
Sate that appetite, huh?
Okay, I want some booze. Wow, that's a lot. What's any cheaper? Okay, I'll take a cheaper beer. No, I'm gonna take an ale. But no sweet rolls or anything for dinner. I'll take this. I'll take this apple too. Might this one perform here?
Of course.
Khalid will take his usual spot. We'll start with a lute song. Khalid would like to warm up his fingers. Play one more lute song. A little nocturne. I'm saying this helps out the speechcraft because it, helps build up some confidence. You know what? One more root song. Maybe more people will show up once I play another root song. Galliard? This is a headbanger. Well, this one is tired of playing the Nord songs, so let's play some from my homeland. Let's break some bad. Okay, busy crowd tonight, busy crowd. Oh man, I'm dying out here. How about a little, Eucanite? Eucanite? Something to relax this, jumping joint here? Just leave that anywhere. Looks like it's a family affair tonight at the old Grand Frost Fruit. Oh, look! Somebody with less hairs than the bottom of my feet. How about another good old classic of my old homeland? This. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Yeah, Rory can't believe what he's seeing. That grumpy old guy dance. Khajiit thinks he has time for one more. Let's close off with Canaria. You have been a wonderful crowd. I bid you all a fair night.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Hello, friend.
I'm done for the night.
Thank you. Here, this is for you. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No, thank you. I still have a house just down the hill over here. Yeah, it was a nice night. Oh, I forgot I was gonna go sell some food. Well, I'll do it tomorrow night. Have some dinner under the moons. Okay. And go make some breakfast. Or make some lunch. And then begin the day. Ah. Another level, never mind. I think this one will forgo the hunt today. Perhaps just go fishing. But Khajiit must still tend to crap. Perhaps weather will improve. Khajiit will go to a favorite fishing hole and fish when lunchtime. And Khajiit has oven. Khajiit will make lavender tart. Nope, I should head to the field over here too. Oh, Khajiit will warm up. Whoops. Still wasn't warmed up yet. That is the problem with survival mode. I'm not going to do that this time. Why did I do that? I don't know. Throw another log into the fire here. I'll save half of it for me. And that's the end of the week's sales. Okay, I should go fishing. But Khajiit will not go hunting. Okay, it is hitting 5 o'clock. So I'm going to be calling it here. I will be back on Sunday with some Sims 4. And maybe if the weather stays nice, and I continue to have some energy, I might do a hand cam Saturday or something to glue the sphere for Bunsen together at the very least. Or get Bunsen ready for having his skin put on. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you on the flip side. Bye.